What's up guys, it's BusterPen2K here, back with a video, and today we're going to be talking about the Havoc damage set Midnight Veil versus the Energy Regen set for Cantarella. So I've been doing some testing. As far as damage goes, Midnight Veil is definitely going to be better than the Energy Regen set, obviously. However, in my opinion, the second effect of the Midnight Veil set, the incoming 20% havoc damage to the next resonator, isn't necessarily that good. So I don't really know how good it's like. I would say energy regen set if you have good echoes for it, good like one cost echoes, and you can farm and you want to use the energy regen set, you can definitely make it work. It is going to be slightly less damage for sure. It's not going to be quite as good as Midnight Veil. However, it in the grand scheme of things, if you're doing the rotations right, like I'm obviously not doing the rotations right here, so this is the Havoc damage set, the Midnight Veil set in this gameplay in the background. So your Cantarella is definitely going to be doing more damage. So, and the best part about it is you always have your Forte up, as you can see here. My Forte is constantly maxed whenever I'm using JJ. Whenever I switch on to Jihnsi, usually like my Forte is either like full or it's like half full to like 3/4, not quite there. But with Cantarella, I've noticed that, like, you pretty much always have your Forte up. And the one thing I would recommend is I wouldn't recommend using uh the coordinated attack set, because I mean it could probably get away with using it because it does have energy regen on it, but I don't think Cantarella's damage is necessarily coming from her coordinated attacks. She has a lot of them, but most of her coordinated attacks are low damage, and most of her damage is going to be coming from that enhanced skill. That enhanced skill is like all of her damage, and I hate it right there. As you can see, I got stunned and knocked out of her enhanced skill. That's one thing I really don't like about Cantarella, is that if you get knocked out of your enhanced skill, you lose a shit ton of damage. So that's the one thing that JJ has her beat on, is her rotation is much safer than Cantarella's. And obviously, if you could use this team with a short keeper, it's gonna be a lot better. But I just use Verena because I feel like it's a little bit more relatable than using short keeper all the time, and because short keeper, I don't even use short keeper with my Jihnsi team. So this was gonna be the team no matter what. So like, you don't have like an increased crit buff. So that's why I think that having Cantarella Midnight Veil is probably the best. I just don't like the fact that when you're using Cantarella on Midnight Veil set, the secondary effect of having the increased havoc damage for the next resonator is just not very useful. And as you can see, I'm not the best at rotations here. I was just kind of winging it, just kind of learning Cantarella as she goes. So as you can see right here, if I was a Midnight Veil set, I would have killed the enemy right there and then. It's not the biggest deal because I killed it anyways right here, and I misplayed by not ulting first instead of skilling, but it's fine. And as you'll see, like, the rotation with the energy regen set is a lot more smooth to get the ultimate, because sometimes when you're using Midnight Veil you don't have your ultimate, but that can also just be fixed by having better substats. Because now that I was farming a few, ever since I recorded this, I did get some better 3 costs, and she is pretty insane. As long as you get some energy regen on your echoes, not having the energy regen set is not the end of the world, because that's like the main point of the energy regen set is the attack buff that you're getting on the outro, which is really nice if you're just trying to get your Jihnsi to do as much damage as possible and you just want Cantarella to build up the Forte. I definitely think energy regen set is probably going to be better off for you. But if you want your Cantarella to do some damage and not just be a what do you call it, Forte gauge bot for Jihnsi, I definitely recommend getting a set of Midnight Veil. It is probably going to be not as easy, and I wish that it would, I don't know, I was going to try the original Havoc set that we have. I forgot whatever the Havoc one is with the circle. That one, I was going to try that one, but I just don't think it's going to be that good compared to just using this one right now. Because Cantarella, like, her rotation, I thought it was slow, but once you get used to it, her rotation is pretty damn fast. Like if you can build up her forte before you leave battle, it's so fast. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I'm gonna be showing the stats of my characters now. So 71 out of 271. It's not the best stats, but I do have working sets, so that was a decent comparison. As you can see, I still cleared both of them, but I think the energy regen one was slightly slower, so keep that in mind. You're going to do less damage, but your rotation should be a lot more smooth if you are using the energy regen set. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please subscribe if you did. Let me know if you want to see the differences, and once we learn the Cantarella combos and full moveset and like what to use and when, it should a lot better. So I hope you guys enjoyed, and I hope you guys have a great weekend and a great rest of your day.